Hey guys, it's time for another episode of Create This Book, and today I'm going to shake things up a little bit. I'm going to make some changes to the format, so get ready for changing. Also, stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to be featuring somebody else's Create This Book pages. If you want to get featured and have your artwork in the spotlight as well, then send me an email with pictures of your pages. Yeah, that'd be fun, right? I don't know. Alright, let's get into the rest of this episode now. Alright, so let's start with page 73, which says, create a fantasy home. Design your home in the blank. Some examples: in the clouds, under the sea. You get the point. So I decided to go with the cloud idea because, I would love to live in the clouds. That's like my goal. I have no idea where that path from the door could possibly be going. Like, does it just drop off in the sky? Is it leading to another cloud? I have no idea. These are the things I was thinking about while I was drawing it, but I will say that rainbow on the far right is looking a little cray-cray. I don't know what happened over there. It's like the rainbow is just like melting all of a sudden. I don't know if my hand got tired or what. I think this is what I'm going for. This is like my future house, guys. So if you want to come visit, you know where I'll be. Okay, so let's move on to the next page. This one is create folds. Fold this page in any way you see fit. Funny story, I think I originally intended to rip this page out and make like origami type stuff with it, but I couldn't really do that because, being the smart person that I am, I drew all over the back of this page. I don't want to rip it out because I have drawings all over it and I don't want to ruin them. What I ended up doing is just kind of folding down the top and up the bottom. That sounded weird. You know what I'm saying. So instead of doing actual origami, I just drew origami, which is the next best thing, right? Kind of, yeah. I drew a paper crane and, I used the patterns from the other page. You see what I did here. I literally searched for the exact colored pencil that I used in these letters, and I found each one. Oh yes, I did. These are the exact colors that I used before, but I think it ended up looking kind of cool. It looks kind of crazy. Alright, next page is create an alien. Imagine what an alien would look like. Draw one here. Try to think outside the box. So what I mean by try to think outside the box is just like, don't look up alien on Google and then copy some random cartoon. Like, try to imagine an alien from your brain. Think of what an alien would look like. Of course, it's going to be influenced by what you've seen in movies and all that, because it's really hard to just come up with something out of nowhere. I wouldn't say my alien is completely outside the box. It still has those big alien eyes that you always see and the elongated head that you always see. But I did try to make some little tweaks, to make it kind of my own spin on, what an alien would look like. I think it turned out rather well, so I am very happy with this. It's kind of scary looking, which is kind of good because it's, alien, so I guess aliens should be somewhat frightening. Okay, and next is create straight lines. Make a design using only straight lines. So yeah, that doesn't mean that you can't color it, it just means that your lines should all be straight. So I decided to do this junk food themed page because, I'm obsessed with junk food. If I ate all the junk food that I wanted to, I could be like 1,000 pounds by now, but I try to have some self-control, so I really don't eat that much junk food, so I guess drawing it is kind of how I get my fix. I'm not quite sure that I like the colors that I use for the background. I'm kind of on the fence about those. Let me know what you think, but I just don't know if I like the colors that much. I don't know. Okay, and we have Create a useless superpower. Come up with an original superhero. Give him or her a useless superpower. The goal is to come up with something kind of strange and just like really random. So my superhero can change anything to rainbow with the point of her finger, as you can see. While I was doing this page, I was trying to think of a superhero name for her, but I could not come up with anything. So if you guys can think of a name for her, let me know in the comments. This is like an official thing now. It's like a mini contest. Whoever comes up with the best name for this superhero, I will announce in the next Create This Book episode, and I will write it on the page, and that will be her official name. There's like so much rainbow on this page, it almost makes me sick, but it's like a good sick though. It's like the kind of sick you get when you eat too much candy, like, oh, it hurts so good. Okay, so that's all the pages that I have for you guys today. Let me show you this amazing artwork from Camden, who emailed me pictures of their Create This Book. Oh look, this is the same page that I did in this episode, Create a Fantasy Home. Peacocks, that's very creative. I like that a lot. I especially like the page of emotion. I wish I would have thought of that. The inside out characters, obviously. Thank you, Camden, so much for sending all of these amazing photos. So I almost said let's get started, but that happened like 6 minutes ago, right? So let's get ended, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.